Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at this week's Sunday preview. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. Sunday preview. Please be upstanding for the Lord Solar. It's eerily quiet this week. Perhaps it's something to do with the tranquility preceding the tempest. Or maybe everyone is busy doffing their caps to Lord Solar Leontus, who is receiving a stunning Black Library special edition release of one of the glorious war stories. Either way, here's the Sunday preview. So realistically, the reason it's probably pretty quiet this week is because the Christmas boxes are going to be coming up very soon, and that is a big release for Games Workshop. Lots of production goes into manufacturing those Christmas boxes, and then of course shipping them to location to get them up for sale. So I always expect a little bit of a lull leading up to it. Although we do have like the launch of the new edition of Warhammer Underworlds and Kill Team just coming out, but definitely looking forward to the new Lord Solar Leontus special edition. So really cool cover right here. Definitely some awesome art with Lord Solar Leontus on the front here. And obviously he is a pivotal new character in the Warhammer 40,000 Astra Militarum range and storyline. So very cool. The skies of Fortuna Minor are illuminated briefly by the Savior Pod making its flaming descent into the Imperial fleet, and the void above retreats, beaten back by orcish cunning. Those stranded on the planet are forced into labor by one of the many speedpaints, overrunning its surface with no salvation in sight. But the person who emerges from the Savior Pod is no ordinary man. He is the legendary Arcadium Leontus, Lord Solar of the Segmentum Solar, and he still intends to win in the war against the orcs. Rob Young's Leontus Lord Solar is available for pre-order next week in its glorious special edition that is fittingly lavish for one of the Lord Solar's rank. So again, beautiful piece of art right here. Definitely love the gold edges. Really nice cover and artwork on this. Definitely looking forward to this story. The book features an embossed cover with copper foil blocking, colored page edges, and black bookmark, with full color art of Lord Solar Leontus within. Each copy is numbered, signed by the author, and features an afterword. This version will only be available while stocks last. So very cool. And then also worth note that we're not seeing the Lord Solar hardback novel released alongside this. So obviously we could speculate on this. A lot of times recently Games Workshop has switched it up and been releasing the special edition book at the same time they've been releasing the hardback book. And the special edition books have not been selling out, but the hardback books have been selling out almost immediately. So part of that probably has to do with like the United States. The price of the hardback book is like half of what it is for the special edition book. And I'm sure for a lot of people, they're just looking to pick up the book as soon as possible and for the best price. And that probably has something to do with it. In the past, we had seen Games Workshop release the limited edition book way in advance. And then like weeks or months later, the hardback book, and then eventually the softcover book would come out as well. So that would drive a lot of the sales for anybody that was excited for the new book after the limited edition collector's edition book, or just anybody that didn't want to wait to go right for the special edition. But with the release of both books at the same time, we've seen that the demand for the limited edition copies has been waning. So now it looks like Games Workshop is back to releasing only the special edition book in advance, and then later we'll see the hardback book as well. So for this one, I'm definitely excited for this book. I think Leontus is a pivotal character in the lore, and I'm definitely looking forward to a little bit extra backstory and seeing how he fits in this. So I'm definitely looking to pick this one up myself. And I would imagine that there's probably going to be quite a bit of demand for this one. So if, like me, you are excited for the Lord Solar Leontus limited edition book, I would suggest that you get it as quickly as possible when it does go up for pre-order. As we've seen recently, Games Workshop is no longer letting us know how many copies are being produced, but I would imagine this is going to be pretty popular, and I definitely want to get a copy for myself.
Now a quick message from today's sponsor. CMO Games has been selling Games Workshop products online for over 20 years. They carry the full line of Games Workshop products, including Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, paint tools, and more. Almost all Games Workshop products are priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games takes pre-orders for most Games Workshop products released at their earliest date possible. 12:01 a.m. on Saturday, they go live. Most of these pre-order products are also priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games offer free shipping in the US 48 with an order of $50 or more. Their customer service is top-notch, and they ship most orders within 24 hours. Visit CMOGames.com using the affiliate link in the description and let them know that you heard about CMO Games from Warhammer Man. Now, back to the video.
So that is it for this week's pre-orders. By far, the least pre-orders we've seen go up for sale in months, arguably years, with literally just one product coming out. So very surprising, especially as Games Workshop typically like ramp up their production, ramp up their sales and everything leading into like the Christmas or end of year months. But again, we know the Christmas boxes are probably right around the corner. I would expect them to be announced for pre-order next Sunday and then go up for pre-order the following Saturday and then be coming out 2 weeks after that. It is possible that they will wait one more week, but I think at this point in time, it's very likely that they're coming next week in the announcement, and then pre-orders will go live the following Saturday. So let me know if you're excited for the new Leontus Lord Solar Special Edition, if you're going to hold out for the hardback, what you think of them putting out the special edition book in advance once again, or if you would rather see them continue with the hardback versions at the same time. I think for the most part, giving people the option of the special edition and the hardback at the same time is better for the consumer. But I do understand Games Workshop leaning in on the FOMO marketing, putting out the only special edition initially, and then later on releasing the hardback and soft covers, and then seeing the price point gradually wane as the demand sort of wanes as well, as they can capitalize on their highest price product first, then their mid-price product with the hardback, and then finally their cheap product with the paperback. So let me know down in the comments if you're looking forward to this, which of the Christmas boxes you're looking for. Always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And as always, special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the channel. Check out the link in the description to save 15% on most Games Workshop products. And make sure to tell them that Warhammer Man sent you. That's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and I am definitely picking up the Leontus Lord Solar Special Edition. And I'm out of here.